is going on, folks? It might not look like I'm in a fishing spot right now, but I'm hiding under a bridge, trying to use the bridge as a wind block, probably not doing a very good job. We're about to fish another nitty-gritty creek for you guys. It's that time of year where I try to keep the boat in the driveway, try to make some more relatable fishing content for you guys. It's, you know, it's spring, but it's approaching summer, and it's just like I said, that time of year where people are starting to have access to a lot more water because the fish are more active. They're running up these little creeks, running up these little streams, spawning in the ponds, and they're just doing, you know, the things that we like them to do. While the wind just chilled out for a second, here's the creek that I'm gonna be fishing today. I'm really excited because it has a little bit more water than usual. I think these fish are gonna be pretty active. Might even be hitting some moving baits and stuff. You guys can't see them, but there's literally suckers swimming around in the water right there behind me. Wind's kicking up again, so I'm gonna get back under the bridge. I think I should stop talking and get in the water for you guys. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be some good fishing. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's just get out there. Got a bait caster. We're gonna try to throw on a spinner bait and see if these fish are more active. Oh, I'm on. Just like that on the spinner bait. Okay. Maybe that's what we needed to do. Just look how small that fish is to be eating that big old tightrope spinner bait. Not that it's really that big, but check that out. Okay. That was pretty quick, and that was on a spinner bait. See, that wind stops for a second and that sun gets on you and you're like, oh, got a good one. Oh, he's not huge, but it's another fish on the spinner bait. Dude, let's go. Whack 'em and stack 'em, baby. He's feisty. Feisty little critter on the spinner bait. You love to see him healthy out here. Just a beautiful, I mean, it's just beautiful. Let's get this guy back. Okay, if we can have a nice little spinnerbait kind of day out here. Bait caster in the creek is not something you see, you know, too often, but hey, it's what's gonna get it done today, you know? That's what we need. We need a little bit of flash, and oh, got another one. Better fish. Dude. Woohoo! I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Look at that. I mean, they're hitting it hard. They feel good in this current. It is so beautiful out here, folks. Besides the wind just blowing in my face, I mean, couldn't paint better weather for us to be out here. Bluebird skies, water's clear. Got a few fish on the board already. We have been throwing one of my favorite lures, that tightrope bite getter. Spinner bait, 1/4 ounce. I mean, guys, does it get any better? So gorgeous, so beautiful. Let's keep it rolling. Oh, got one. Good fish. Good fish, you guys. Heck yeah. Good fish on the spinner bait. Oh, there's fish following him too, it looked like. Ain't that something? Get him up here. They fight so good for just not being the biggest fish. I mean, they're not giant, but God, the way they hit a spinner bait. Another one of those beautiful little creek fish. Man, I really wouldn't trade fishing days like this for anything else. I know I talk about the rods I'm using a lot. You guys know it's been that Trika. I'm gonna mention it one more time. This is the Trika X series. Some of you guys may have looked into the rods and realized that, oh, these are pretty expensive. If you've looked at them in the past and haven't looked recently, these new X series rods come in at $150 versus $200 or $300. You guys can get into the Trika family, right, for a budget-friendly price point now, which is great. I'm gonna keep casting, keep it rolling. Links in the description to all the gear we're using, as always. I appreciate it. Oh, dude. Oh my God, I'm sorry if I hit the camera. That fish hit it so hard. Like, oh my gosh. These creek fish are insane for their size. You can't beat the malice of a tiny little creek smallmouth. Look how he's blind in that eye right there. I don't know if you guys can hear me well right now. I'm sure you guys can hear me, but this wind out here is, God, it's crazy. I know I've said it a bunch of times, but let's get this guy back. All right, y'all, so far so good here in the creek. It's a little bit windy, but it's not affecting the fishing because obviously we're kind of fishing small little pockets in some skinny water. I'm just stopping the action real quick to show you guys this new Trika X series rod. I was using this in my last river fishing video where I was on my boat, you know, swinging the bat, flipping around at the structure in the creek mouth and the main river. And today we're using it to throw around this spinnerbait right here. Again, I've said it already, that tightrope bite getter. Awesome spinnerbait, one of my favorite out there. This is a 7.3 medium heavy. Might seem like overkill for these creek fish, but you guys have seen they're hitting the baits really hard. They're fighting really hard in this current. And I don't know, it's just fun throwing a bait caster for the creek fish when you normally throw, you know, real small spinning tackle all the time. So that being said, just wanted to give you guys the quick rundown on what I'm using. If you're wondering about the line, it's 15-pound fluorocarbon, nothing special. Anyway, if you guys have made it this far in the video, I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep wading down the creek and fish a few more pockets for you guys, and hopefully a few more fish show up. There we go. That's a nice one. Actually a good one. Whew. This is actually a solid fish. For the creek especially. Nope. That's what we're out here for. He's what I'm out here for. He's hooked pretty damn good too, and he's not going nowhere. Oh yeah. Ooh. Beautiful, beautiful fish. I love smallmouth on spinnerbaits. Has got to be, it's just top tier. It's top tier stuff right there, man. I appreciate you guys following along in my adventures because it makes me feel like I'm not alone out here sometimes. There he is. Oh yeah. On the way up. On the way up. Another one bites the dust. They're all just so pretty in here. Water's still cold too, so like they feel good on my skin just because of the sun beating down on me a bit. Nice. Smacked the camera, of course. Got him on that one. Got him on the second cast, baby. And now that's what I call creek fishing with a spinnerbait. This guy's jumping all around, giving us a little show. One more jump, and we'll scoop him up just like that. That's another quality one. Oh my God, a fish just jumped out right there to chase bait. Or maybe, I don't even know. That's awesome. Quality fish. That gold spinnerbait is just wearing him out good. Give him the majestic release he so deserves. And I just watched, right here in front of me, I just watched another fish jump up to grab a bug or something. There we go. There we go. Got him. That's the biggest one of the day. It's gotta be, dude. That's a beast. Oh yeah. He's fighting good. he's fighting good. This is awesome. This is awesome. It's beautiful out here. We're getting crunched. These fish are beautiful. Oh, I just slacklined him. Let's not do that. Oh, man. Woo-hoo-wee. That might be the biggest one of the day. Might just be. Look how well he's hooked. I mean, he absolutely, like the hook is all the way back here. These fish are wearing this thing out. If you guys want to know what I throw on the spinnerbait, this is the trailer. He kind of ripped it off, so I'll show you. It's just a little, this is our Apollo Crush City Mayor. I could probably be throwing this by itself and catching fish, but I think that flash and vibration is what's really doing it for me. So just another look at him. Beautiful creek smallie. Beautiful red eyes on him. Love to see it. Love to see healthy fish in the creek. It's May, baby. It's spring. Fish are happy. I'm happy. Let's get that guy back. There's gotta be some fish up here. Oh, I might have just had, oh, he hit it twice. Right here. He bumped it once, and then he definitely came back and tried to finish the job. Oh my God. Oh, there we go. We got him. I knew he was in there, trying to go crazy on it. Sorry about that drop on the screen. Just noticed that. We cleaned it off. We're finding some more fish. Some buzzer beater fish, I like to call them. Let's get him back in there. There is a lot of minnows in this pool. Like a lot of minnows. Bro, there's minnows everywhere. Oh, dude, this thing just came up and smoked it right in front of me, and it's a nice one. Oh my gosh. And he choked it. That's a creek fish right there, y'all. So there's him. That's a nice fish right there. Just watched him come up and hit it. All right, y'all. We got the big camera out so you guys can see. Look at the crazy red eyes on this fish. I mean, these guys are just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Fish like this are why I love creek fishing, because again, he's not the biggest smallmouth ever, but when you get a fish like that out of a creek and you get to watch him come up to the spinnerbait and just blast it like that, it's awesome. Creeks like this here behind me are some of my favorite places to fish, y'all. If you've been watching me for a while, you probably know that. As of recent, at least in the beginning of this season, we were on the boat a lot. I know not a lot of you guys have boats, and it's not relatable to all you guys, so that's why I came out here today. And my last few videos, I've been coming out to the creeks because you just can't beat it. You really can't. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be out here, but we're gonna make a few more casts. I might see you guys back at the truck. I might see you guys when I have another fish on the end of my line. Either way, it's been an awesome day out here on the creek. Hopefully the action continues, but if it doesn't, I'm grateful for what I got. That's awesome right there. Fishing in the creek, baby. Beautiful little creek fish. Doesn't get no better than that. I'm gonna toss him back real quick, just right here. Been showing you guys all day. Little spinnerbait, Trika X series rod that I'm using today. Yeah, I mean, you guys just can't beat the action out here. It's beautiful. It's like I want to leave, but I keep finding these juicy holes to make a few more casts in for you guys. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to leave here. I might spend the night. right, y'all. Like every good fishing session, the fun has to come to an end. I said it a million times in the video, but I always like to do a little recap, a little outro, a little sign off for you folks. 1 4th ounce spinnerbait was getting it done. Tightrope bite getter right there. I've mentioned it in a few of my past videos, but some people don't know about it yet. That Trika X series, you guys probably can't see it well because of the sun, but this is one of the Trika rods, budget-friendly models, $150, you know, compared to $200 or $300 on some other higher-end stuff, or any higher-end rod for that matter. Really great price point. I'm actually really loving the cork grips on there. It feels real natural casting around stuff. No fatigue on my wrist or anything like that. So yeah, fun setup to use today. The creek was pretty active. The fish were in a lot shallower, faster water than not that I expected, but I guess the deep pools were pretty much not active at all. Those fish wanted to be shallow. They wanted to be in some swift current where I guess most of those minnows were, and I don't know, they were just in the feed and mood today. It was awesome. I had a great time. Hope you guys did as well. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, leave a comment, of course, subscribe if you're new. I'm gonna hit the road, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time.